Hello, everyone. I hope you are having a fantastic Wednesday or whatever day of the week you may be catching this heart chakra Reiki healing. How are you doing? Are you enjoying this self-care through the chakras week? What's standing out to you the most? Is it the Reiki healings? Is it the prompts? What is it that's really resonating with you? Let me know. Tonight it's all about the heart chakra. And this one's heart chakra is always kind of a doozy, right? Like it's usually the most beautiful one when I'm doing like a one-on-one healing. Just the imagery that comes up, the messages that come up. This is a place of doing some major releasing. So we're definitely going to be doing a little bit of that tonight. So of course, while I wait for people to hop on, I am going to oil up using a little bit of bergamot this evening, which is probably my favorite like single oil, the smell wise. Oh my gosh, this smells heavenly. I think throughout the healing I'll just leave this open, and if I feel called to just smell it as I'm sending Reiki, because it smells so good. So I'm just taking a couple drops of that and placing it right on the heart chakra and on my wrist, those pulse points. Oh my gosh, it just smells so amazing. I love it. Okay, and then I also got the nudge to draw a couple cards. So let's see what message our heart chakras need to hear. So the first I am drawing from the Universe Has Your Back deck. And so this message is for anybody and everybody who watches this video, watches the replay. So what message does our heart chakra need? I knew it was going to be this card. So the card is, it's hard to see with this lighting. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the trigger. I have been posting a lot about this lately. Many of you may have seen my money story that I just posted. And a lot of it has to do with feeling the feeling that was below the trigger. And so with this message coming from the perspective of the heart chakra, coming with the intention that this message was coming from a place that our heart chakras needed, this is definitely telling us to lean into our feelings, to lean in to those experiences. Because when we do that, we learn. We learn and we grow and we expand. And that's what we're all trying to do, right? And so it's like the thing we want to expand and heal from, right? The heavy feelings. We think that we want to do that so we don't have to feel them. When really the healing is being able to feel those heavy feelings and know that you're okay. And know that you are still loved and know that you are still worthy. That's what healing is about. So, true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the trigger. Beautiful message from that deck. And then I was eyeing up my Mary, Queen of the Angels deck. It is no surprise that I was feeling called to work with her beautiful energy before going into the heart chakra. So again, this message is for everybody. And this is a message that has to do with what our heart chakra is needing most. Beautiful. And we got compassion. Compassion is what our heart chakras are needing the most. I see and feel others' point of view with forgiveness and kindness. So this is not only about compassion for others, but compassion for ourselves. We're human. We make mistakes. We say the wrong thing. We do the wrong thing. The most we can do, the least we can do, is just forgive ourselves when we mess up and be kind to ourselves and hope that that's going to cause ripple effects in our relationships and in everything that we do. So, alrighty. Beautiful messages for our heart chakras. So I am going to go ahead and get ready to start doing some Reiki healing for the heart chakra. So when you're catching this replay, let me know that you're catching it. And as always, let me know how you are feeling at the end. Let's do this. So go ahead and find a comfortable position, whether that's seated or laying down, and gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose and exhale out the mouth. And find the pace of breathing that feels comfortable to you. And I call on our angels and guides of the highest truth and compassion, those who are watching live and those who will watch the replay, to be with us now. And in our mind's eye, we invite in the image of that lush green forest. We see the waterfall and that glowing body of water with all the healing crystals at the bottom. But today there's this beautiful tall tree that's calling to us. She wants us to sit underneath her limbs, almost like cuddled in between the roots. And so we go there following our intuition, following Mother Nature's call. And we ease right into the security of this beautiful tree. And I just take a moment to feel this sense of comfort and safety. It's as if as soon as you lean against the tree, there's this immediate energetic bubble surrounding the area. Nothing and no one can harm you. And you know that if nothing and no one can harm you, you can go deep. And so you prepare to go deep by grounding. We feel the roots growing out of both our root chakra and the bottoms of our feet today, really getting grounded. Roots go through each layer of the earth. I'm just going nice and slow today. There's no rush. There's nothing to do. We're in our energetic bubble of love. Beautiful. And so those roots grow and they reach the core of the earth. And as the energy makes its way back up, we get all of the elemental energy coming in as well today for this heart chakra healing. So we have the energy of water, the air, of earth and fire. And all of these elements come up through the roots into the bottoms of our feet, around the ankles, up the calves, around the knees, up the thighs, and into the root, making our way up the root to the sacral, to the solar plexus, to the heart, to the throat, to the third eye, and to the crown. And it is here where we call forth Reiki energy. And we set our intention to be open and grateful for the healing that we need, for the messages that we need most to come through. And so with that, it's as if the Reiki and its beautiful elemental energies just begin to alchemize. And they come in like this beautiful swirl through the crown, the third eye, the throat, the heart, solar plexus, sacral, root, and through those roots that we have grown. And now we just have this electric energy just running through us, filling every cell in the space around us. Beautiful. Oh, and they're so ready for this heart chakra healing to begin. And we start with the Reiki, just peeling away layers. We have the energy of Archangel Raphael coming in as well, and this beautiful rainbow energy just coming in and filling the heart space. And so just visualize that. Allow your imagination to aid you in visualizing, breathing in the rainbow. And it just fills your heart space. And as you exhale, you share this rainbow out the heart space. You breathe it in. It fills you so much that you are so happy to share. You know that there is no lack of this energy. You don't need to conserve any of it and save it for yourself. It's not going to run out. Okay. And so they're showing me this symbol of an eye. And what they're saying here is about perspective. And that so often we're holding this perspective of fear. And it's taking away from our quality of life. It's holding us back, and it's self-inflicted pain. So you have the energy here of that self-inflicted pain. The thoughts we say to ourselves. The worries we've spent hours of our life ruminating on that never came true. The self-judgment. We're releasing this. We have this really beautiful feminine energy coming in. And it's hard to know how to describe it, but it feels like the divine feminine within all of us. And she's just coming through glowing white, and saying, you can give your pain to me. You can give your pain to me. And so for a moment, we hold our hands on our hearts. Whatever pain is holding you back the most, is causing you the most turmoil, that's holding you back, that's not serving you, you are ready to release, to surrender, to hand over. You may do so now. And so we take this energy and we hold it in our hands, and we can feel the weight of it. And so this beautiful feminine white light, oh so gently, just holds her hands open. And she says to give it to me. And if you are ready, you may hand that over now. And as you hand it over, instantly that heavy energy just turns to white feathers. And it's as if this gust of air comes flushing in. And the white feathers just fill the air. And we take in their lightness. We take in that surrender. We're so grateful for this release, for this energy to be transmuted. And we're just continuing to really go deep and release anywhere in the heart chakra that may still be holding on to that pain. We ask that Reiki just go anywhere else in the body that this pain, this energy may be stored. And so I'm definitely picking up on stuff in my left thigh and knee. And so you may be experiencing sensations there. And also the shoulders and the root. And this was a heavy pain for mini healing that we needed it to be released, though. They're saying that this retrograde period brought up so much, and that this healing could not have come at a better time. So the entire heart chakra, with that pain released, with that trauma released, fills with unconditional love, fills with that rainbow energy. Okay, and so the heart center has a lot to do with how we manifest. And so they're saying be ready to feel. If you desire to manifest and to understand how you are a co-creator, be ready to feel. And so that resistance to feeling. I could feel a little resistance to even releasing that resistance. But know that this healing is meeting you where you are at. And just with that, it's like a breath of fresh air. Okay, they're showing, okay, so we have a really fun little analogy coming through here, right? And they're showing like everybody like sitting with a script, right? And the script is just a script for an extra. This is the story of our life that we are auditioning for, but we just have the script of an extra. And that pain that we just released, all of a sudden something clicked. Something clicked and we realized that we are not the fucking extra. We're the star. We are the star. And we don't have to be ashamed of that or embarrassed by that. It's time to tell the ego. It's time to tell those fears of judgment to silence. Be silent. We are choosing a new story, a new script, the lead. And they're kind of showing like this, the symbolism of universe, right? And universe being, it's like they're the director, but they're not. It's a very collaborative relationship between the star and the director. The star and the universe, you and the universe. And just like the sense of applause, like the universe, all your teams, all of your loved ones who are with you in spirit are just applauding for you. They're so happy for you that you finally put down the script for the extra and you are ready to step into the role as the lead. And with that, we just expand. It's like this golden light that just comes bursting out of the heart and just expands all around us, filling our entire space, touching all of our loved ones. We are ready. We are not ashamed to step into the role as the expert on our lives. And we're not scared of this role either because we know we don't have to have it all figured out. We know that, in fact, part of our agreement to be here at this time is that we wouldn't have it all figured out. We wouldn't need to be here in this earth school at this time if we didn't have it figured out. And they're just wrapping us with confidence. It's like we're all just being totally surrounded in this golden light. Beautiful. And so I just ask before we end this heart chakra Reiki healing that Reiki be sent to anyone and anywhere that needs it most right now. Those who are watching live, those who watch the replay. May Reiki flow to wherever it will serve them most. We just go through the aura and the body one last time. Beautiful. And so in our mind's eye, we bring ourselves back to sitting underneath that tree. We understand now her confidence in calling us to her, even when there's such a beautiful waterfall and glowing body of water there to be enjoyed as well. We understand her confidence because it's within us now. And we are ready. And we thank our angels and guides for being with us. We express our utmost gratitude to Reiki. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And for now, our connection is cut until next time. And so go ahead and gently bring yourself back to the room that you are in. Alrighty. Yay, heart chakra love. So let me know how you're feeling. Let me know if you have any questions at all. I will be live sometime, probably around lunchtime tomorrow. I have a couple of things I need to do for my family in the morning. But the solar plexus healing, I have a feeling is going to be pretty intense. I've just been really tapping into that energy lately. And the prompt is pretty awesome. So again, let me know how you're doing, how you're feeling, and I will see you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night.